Time for some trails through Daybreak.
No messing around!
Yeah. March 15th, 4:12 p.m. Afraid there's not much to see here. I'm not surprised, we didn't find anything when we checked this place yesterday either. Still, Kasim did say there's a malevolent force on the prowl. I'm not sensing anything myself, but then again, occult stuff really isn't my forte. Occult? That's a weird word. Anyway, I do feel something, even if it's kind of faint. But one thing's for sure, it definitely wasn't here yesterday. It feels dark, murky. I don't know where it's coming from or why it feels that way though. Well, your senses are sharper than mine. I'm not getting any weird vibes at all. This site was constructed by prehistoric civilizations and stands as a vestige of animism. You can find these in several places as well. Scholars are of the opinion that their origins and customs differ by country and region. Whatever the case, there's got to be some reason these things are here. I bet 10,000 Mira, the Oathbreaker, put us up to this whole charade so we could figure out why. Except he probably knows everything there is to know about them. He is their rightful owner after all. Yeah, I'm sure he's inspected all these ruins himself after he bought the island. If he wanted us to conduct a legitimate investigation, he would have said so when he gave us the request. Instead, he's got us prancing around his dumbass island on this dumbass tour with a few fight for our lives breaks in between. I'd give anything to know what he's really after. We'll just have to make the guys spill the beans when all's said and done. You alright, Crutcher? There's something on your mind? No, not really. Let's get moving. We've wasted enough time here as it is. Next up is the final checkpoint, right? Yeah. Only one place left to go, and that's the abandoned building in the west part of the restricted area. But I think we'll have a bit more luck now that we've got this keycard. Don't forget, Kasim warned us about that place. We need to be extra careful going in. Right, let's make sure we have everything we need before we go. The third checkpoint. Where is... oh. Who's that? Oh, that's, what's the name, isn't it?
Looks like a tough customer. We're not fighting it, right?
Looks like the gang's all here.
What is that? I don't recall seeing those monsters before.
These enemies are nocturnal, it seems. I would advise proceeding with caution.
Oh, yeah! It's raw material hunting time.
Do we look like some kind of monster hunting party to you?
What's this door? Use the keycard. There we go. So it really was a key for this door. I wonder what this building was used for. For being in a closed-off area, it seems surprisingly well maintained. I do not see any signage, but I believe it's safe to assume it's a research facility of some kind. Hey, you've been spacing out on us a lot, kiddo. You sure you're alright? No one would judge you if you wanted to sit this one out, you know. I'm quite alright, thank you. Shall we then? Sure. Huh? Why am I suddenly getting a bad feeling about this? Did you guys feel that? Whew. Glad to know my imagination isn't going haywire. Not this time, at least. What's going on? Not sure, but it might not be a bad idea to have our trigger fingers ready, so to speak.
What's with this sudden chill?
Everyone looks notably pale. I cannot imagine they all fell ill simultaneously.
I wish I could stay like this forever.
Oh. I didn't mean that. You guys doing okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright. I'm certainly better off now than when we were in that research lab. There has to be something more to all that, right? Probably, yeah. But we got to deal with the situation at hand. Something smells off over there. I think I know why. There's some people over by the abandoned village. I want to negotiate with them. It'll be a gamble, but we don't get many other options. What? Why? Oh, interesting. I think I keep skipping the timey-wimey stuff.
Bet we can rest there.
Oh, it's the church. Well, damn. Guess we didn't need to hunt you down after all. You walked into the lion's den willingly. How bold. Celius and Leon. And they've got the monk boys with them. You came here of your own accord, even knowing what would befall you for doing so. Yet I don't sense that you've come to surrender. Damn, I didn't think they'd all be here together. It's going to be hard to talk them down. Weren't you guys feuding, like literally just yesterday? When did you get all buddy-buddy? Trust me, I ain't over the moon about this arrangement, but we've got a common purpose. The commander gave us an earful for all our infighting, so we're attempting a bit of performative peacemaking. A compromise every once in a while never hurts anyone, even if we do still hate you with every fibre of our being. Our orders from on high were to work with the Calvard for this mission. Prior to that, we were merely enjoying a restful vacation on Nemeth Island like all the others. I see a little problem in us uniting our efforts. Just our luck. Well, I'm not surprised that you're after the Oathbreaker, but if you're willing to work with these monks, that must mean even the Calvard doesn't care if he's taken in alive or dead. Am I right? Uh-huh. He was branded a heretic a long time ago, and now it's time for him to pay the piper. He may have helped get rid of Pandemonium, but that doesn't let him off the hook. Like we said before, the artifacts we retrieved from Almata went missing. We're almost certain the Thousand Oathbreaker was behind their theft. Are you serious? But what need would he have for them? We haven't grasped the full breadth of his plan. There is simply no ignoring him any longer. And those who would side with him are an accessory to his sin.
Well,
this is just
great. Even the clergy isn't willing to lend us an ear. Can't offer us the benefit of the doubt? Even after everything we went through in Messeldom?
Oh, I'm sure you got your reasons. That ain't in question. But we gotta take him down before he makes his next move. We all might pay the price. We've got 2 requests for you. 1, stand down. 2, tell us what the Oathbreaker's after and where he's at.
Not gonna be able to do that, sorry. Long story short, we can't.
You can't, Curious. Well, while I would love to learn the reasons as to why, we just don't have the time.
We must determine whether you are heretics or not.
We should have known it'd come to this.
Well, so much for negotiations. Time for Plan B. Hit him with everything you've got!
Think you can take us? Fine.
Of course
Bring
we can
it.
take you. We're the main characters.
Spit it out!
Oh, I forgot how big our sword is,
We'll make
though.
you spill your guts one way or another.
Now, show us what you're capable
Why do they all get a turn before everyone else?
Forget it.
Punishment. Miss.
Can't beat me.
Your punishment is to get attacked by a cat girl.
Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Night Wall.
What the hell?
Ah, they've not encountered that
Something's
before.
off with them.
Something isn't right. Holy Testaments, protect us.
Oi!
Sapphire Blade! Cleave them!
A chance! Activating drive. What to do?
Sucker!
Oh, she's frozen.
There!
You know what to do, Anya.
Meet your end.
Judge.
Judge Sandros!
Our time to shine.
Now I introduce you to the anime girl.
Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Sucks to be them. And finish! What the?
Now, return to dust from whence you came.
I'll take you on.
Don't screw with me!
There! Van! Have some of this!
Forget it.
Take this! Grand Serpent!
Too bad!
Damn bastards!
Now or never.
In her holy name.
A chance! Ha! There! I'll exploit that! Van!
Here goes! Brace yourself! Vandalize! Ready! Could it be that you...
So that's it.
I'm on the up and up!
Oh, damn it all. Anya, Squatcher, you two okay? I'm alright. I won't go down that easy.
We may have to use it, Celise.
No.
You bastards!
Glacial
Searing
seal of mine,
shining from the abyss. Incinerating impurities from within!
That doesn't seem fair. What the hell? Wait, they used their fire and ice powers to purify us? And here I thought they were going to burn us to crisps. That's what I thought. Okay, start talking. Where in the hell did you pick up that curse? What curse? That curse also seems to have been mixed in with some sort of virus. That explains why you sought us out. Oh, interesting. So this is the second time that I've skipped dying, I think. I mean, they make it easy by giving you the blue checkpoint. Why did you not say all this from the... Actually, we didn't afford you much chance to present your case, did we? No, you didn't. Well, I doubt we would have made a good one, seeing as how we didn't know what we were infected with. I just relied on my nose and gut, which told me you guys could help, and as usual, my hunch was on point. Wow, this dumbass has all the goddamn luck in the world. Of all the people, why did Adios take a shine to you over the pupils of Master who aren't hopeless miscreants? Though I would hold off on celebrating. You aren't out of the woods yet, I'm afraid. We aren't? The symptoms have subsided, but I suspect the virus is still in your systems. It may behoove you to know that a condition has been placed on this cursed infection of yours. I believe it has been adjusted to manifest in full force once you have crossed a threshold in a specific location. Thanks to our stigmas and Vice Captain's multiplexal spiritual mark, the virus is presently bound in its current state. It doesn't appear to be contagious, but do keep in mind that the protection will only last for an hour at most. You kind of lost me for most of that explanation, but I caught the last part. An hour's plenty. Now we can explore the lab to our heart's content. Right, we have to enter that room too. Just thinking about that stupid place sends chills down my spine. Well, looks like I owe you all one. That is, unless you still want to go another round. Nah, we're good. You might be the king of all morons, but I know you aren't stupid enough to team up with the Oathbreaker willingly. Plus, thanks to you, we've got a better grasp of the negative energy that's swirling around this island. That's a good point. It may factor into our theory about why this abandoned village is here. Perhaps. Never mind. I shouldn't entertain that thought unless we have irrefutable proof. If that hypothesis is correct, then it must be at the root of the Oathbreaker's plan. Hey, don't leave us hanging. Come on, what's your theory? They must suspect that there is something endemic in this place, or perhaps in the island itself. Well, if you do confirm your theory, give us a holler. That knowledge could come in handy. No promises. Oh, and by the way, don't expect us to save your sorry asses like this again. Remember that we aren't your one-stop shop for healing and purification. Do try to stay alive if you can. We need you to bring us information on the Oathbreaker after all is said and done. I demand healing. Those guys are the least priest-like priests I've ever met. They almost give me Shao vibes, and if anything. I wouldn't go that far. A few things they did say bug me though. Well, we can worry about that another time. Right now we need to inspect the laboratory. Agreed. We're up against the clock, so let's hurry.
I wish I could stay like this forever.
Zoom zoom.
Can't imagine what would have happened if we hadn't gotten treated.
What's this room? I get the feeling someone's on the other side of these doors. What's she doing?
Yes!
Why is she here?
Oh my.
Ooh, bad move, pal.
Oh, they don't realise that the curse had been blocked. I was wondering why we hadn't bumped into you yet. Didn't realize you were hanging around with your society friends.
Get out of here! This room is...
Dun dun dun! I don't need no timey-wimey shit. Seems that way. We'll need to remember to thank them properly later. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like they found a way around the cursed virus. Well, obviously, otherwise they'd be sprawled out on the floor, coughing up blood. Oh, I do think... it's annoying you don't get to see them all dead, though. How in the hell did you guys survive it? Oh wait, I get it now. They likely entered via spatial translocation. She must have used her dusk glaive, I believe it was called. Oh right, yeah, she can like make a hole in the fabric of the universe. But little do they know that adult killing monsters come out from between the atoms. I can't remember what they're called. Good memory. Yes, we all took a little shortcut. We thought about taking a little peek around this place last time, but that virus was much too strong, even for me. Searching for the keycard would have been more trouble than it was worth, so we took the easy way in. Must be nice being able to cheat your way into any place you want. Well, that covers the how, but now I want to know why. Yeah, what made you come here in the first place? You made it sound like you've been here before. Oh yeah, she said last time. And how'd you know about the trap? Did the Oathbreaker warn you about it? Hell no, he ain't the type to give people a heads up. We already knew about it, but for some reason it's way more potent than it used to be. It's been, what, 11 years? No, probably 12 now. We were part of the big plan here. What plan is that? Why does Quattro seem like he was involved in this? Plan? What plan? From 12 years ago?
Ah, that really takes me back.
Ugh, no one invited you to the party. Yeah, seriously, can you do... Yeah, seriously, can you, like, not just casually show up out of nowhere?
I just thought I'd check up on your progress. Looks like you all hit the final checkpoint. Oh, and if you're wondering why I haven't keeled over from the virus, I built up an immunity to it.
An immunity to it? Harwood? Finally coming out of the woodwork, huh? Took you long enough, you shit-stirring coward. You just betrayed the society and there isn't the slightest hint of fear on your face. That's because my leave from Ouroboros is only temporarily. Besides, it's not the first time someone in my station betrayed the society. Although I suppose my grand exit packed a bit more of a punch than the Azure Abyss. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. She was cool. That's underselling it. You raised one hell of a shitstorm here. You think you can just crawl on back to the other side without seeing any consequences? Well, I got bad news for you, pal. Things are not looking good for you, my dear. The professor does not take kindly to his toys being taken away from him. You ought to tell us where it is and what you plan to do with it. Toys? Oh no, he's not got one of those, what are they called? They're like 3 giant robots. Why doesn't anyone trust me? The Oathbreaker. Anyway, can you guys take the drama literally anywhere else? No can do. Like I said, I'm here to check up on your progress, and I won't leave until I've sated my curiosity. By the way, I really must thank you, Retzi. You too, Walter. You brought Renee just here like I thought you would. Oh no. Huh? Do they need a hacker? The hell's that supposed to mean? So me working with Retzi and Walter was exactly what you wanted. Tut tut, you're slipping. Thought perhaps you might have caught on a little sooner if you were feeling more like yourself. Like a psychotic little girl. You must be taking everything you have just to keep it together. After all, this island is where you...
Not another word.
Huh? Why is Mare talking?
Won't let you hurt Ren. I won't let anyone hurt her ever again.
What the hell?
If you even try to reopen those wounds, I will cut you down.
Does she have her own AI?
Ren? No! Aggie! That's not our Ren!
What are those machines? I've seen that plant somewhere before.
Ugh, not again.
Is it crossbow?
Did notice that something was
Bell?
off with her this morning. That is why we accompanied her in the first place. Ah, this must be another part of your plan. Oh, you really are a detestable man.
Fair warning, Arkride. If you go up against us, you're gonna be pushing up daisies by sunrise. But I'm guessing you don't have much choice. Seems like Harwood's got you by the balls.
A prize for the man in the shades. Well then, Spriggan. Care to help a friend in need? This old man needs a hand. But if you refuse to give it, well, you know what will happen.
You ain't giving us much choice here, you ass. Just so we're clear, we're not helping you. We're only using you so we can take those two monsters down and get Ren back to normal.
Whatever you say.
Stay back! I'll protect her at any cost!
Yeah, it's like another AI. Oh, come on, Kotcha, just bloody speak up.
At any rate, we must find a way to neutralize her.
Oh, I hate it when the character does that.
Don't worry. We'll bring her back to her senses.
Like, he obviously knows something.
We're going to help you, Ren.
Let the shards fly!
I'll protect Ren, no matter what.
Now why would you join with him? You've piqued my curiosity.
Fair warning. You're all about to experience hell on Earth.
I mean, how many times have I defeated these people? Like, the two,
We've got this in the bag.
these two, like, at least 2 or 3 times. Her, God knows how many times.
The hell's the matter, huh?
Go away!
All you on, yes.
Activating drive.
Sucker!
Forget it.
Come on!
Now or never. Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wall!
Get back! Stay away from her!
Activating skill.
Now then. Here, have a smoke. Oops, that's on me.
Get cocky, you little shits!
You're getting quite into this, darling.
Forget it. Too big. Here. Ha! You know what to do, Anya.
Has come for you!
Bring it on!
I do like how her eyes have changed colour.
An Arkride won't bite.
But I can't say the same for them.
Keep up the pressure.
Have some room.
A chance! There! Ha!
Miss.
Get it.
Have some.
I don't I mean, but I can't say the same for them.
Now or never.
Have some of this!
Finish him, Van! Gotcha!
Such a nasty.
Let's give me another fight straight after this, isn't there?
Nice. Moving on up.
As your sunray.
I can do even better.
No! It can't end like this! Did I fail her again?
It's okay, Cross.
Cross. Oh, that's that sea.
Ren, is that you?
Oh, that is the flower from Crossbow.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Catra, reset! Get to that terminal now!
Right. Leave it to us.
Oh, I bet I can help too!
We got literally some of the best AI, best hackers in the world.
It's okay, really. You don't have to protect me anymore.
What the hell's
done
going
more
on
than
there?
enough. So rest easy. Even if you don't say anything, I can always feel your presence. In my heart. You're the one who sealed away my memories of this place, right? No wonder I couldn't remember it clearly.
Is that why she's so good at
I
hacking?
said something so cruel to you just before I faded away. I told you, this is all your fault. Why didn't you just kill me? But it was the grown-ups. They're the ones who did all those horrible things. It's their fault you suffered more than anyone. That you ended up all alone. And then
It's okay. You didn't hurt me. I've always been grateful to you. It was because of you, because of all of you, that I was able to stay me. And then I met Joshua, Luve, Pottermotter, Estelle, Tita, Van, and Agnes. I've made so many precious friends, and every single one of them have helped me become who I am now.
Ren, I had no idea. So you're happy now?
I am. So very happy.
The terminal's down!
That ought to do the trick.
I'm so glad. I guess I don't need to worry about you anymore. Our Ren. Please be happy. Forever and ever.
Thank you, Cross.
Ren!
I'm okay. Just a little tired, that's all.
Guess she's back.
Does that mean your plan is now at its end? Or are you only just getting started?
You see right through me as always, Retzi. I guess all that time we spent together wasn't for nothing. This marks the end of our island tour, Arkride. You and your team did a fine job. Splendid, even.
Just tell me one thing. That cursed virus was your handiwork, wasn't it?
What? Is that true?
Has to be. He did say he built up an immunity after all.
Believe you me, I wish I could take full credit for the creation of that marvelous monstrosity. The lingering hatred of those children spiraled and formed the curse all on its own. Well, for the most part, anyway. I did convert it into code, and then I mixed it with the killer virus I'd been cultivating. Thanks to a bit of synchronicity, I now have a bioweapon to play with. I'm sure I'll put it to good use.
Chemical weapons weren't enough for you?
You're a monster!
But, hey! Don't run away, you damn coward!
We're not gonna let you do your disappearing act this time.
Au contraire. That's exactly what you're going to do. The poison gas won't be removed before this evening. Until then, I'll keep you dancing in the palm of my hand.
He's got us right where he wants us.
We'll get him sooner or later. There's only so many holes that traitorous rat can hide in. For now, I think you guys can afford to sit tight for once.
Walter, Retzi, thank you for accompanying me.
Think nothing of it, darling. This was a delightful little stroll. But now we need to resume our pursuits. Take good care of her, you all.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine. I promise. Sorry that I worried you so much. I never wanted you to see those shameful parts of myself, yet I've subjected you to them twice now.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about. Our scars and wounds are part of what make us who we are. It's clear as day that little boy thought the world of you. You could have ran from that part of yourself, but you didn't. So please don't ever call yourself shameful ever again.
Agnes. I understand. Thanks for setting me straight.
While we were operating the terminal, we were able to completely dispose of the virus. We can now come and go from this place as we please. Music to my ears. This place grosses me the hell out, so let's bounce. No, not yet. We need to investigate this place further. If we give this place a good, hard look, we may come across a clue as to what Harwood is really after. You think so? Sure you want to do this? After all, you've just been through? Details of your past will almost certainly come up. And we wouldn't want to dredge up old memories. You say that as if they haven't already resurfaced. Trust me, I'm past all that. Actually, that may not be entirely true, I think. Deep down, it still terrifies me. But I'll just have to muster up the courage to brave those fears. Not just for me, but for all my friends and family abroad, and for Cross and the others. You're one tough cookie. Alright, but if it gets a bit too much, let us know. Very well. Okay. Let's go peeking around in her brain matter. Fans group set about inspecting the terminal's Renee. Despite having some inkling as to what they might find, the truth still shook them to their core. What the hell? Just like we thought. The DG... oh god, not them. A cult of religious fanatics engaged in devil worship that committed numerous atrocities across the continent. This place but was one of the many of their research facilities. Before their destruction 12 years ago... 12 years ago? "12 years? I guess that's not including the, revival. Because I think that would only be 3 or 4 years. Trails timeline. Yeah, Crossbarrel is 1204 and Daybreak is 1209. So yeah, there must be the original one. I was held in one of them. Its name was Paradise. Oh, Renee. I'm so sorry. That name exists in Marduk's database. It was said to be the most ruthless of the cult's lodges. Children from all over Zemuria were kidnapped and brought there as test subjects, wherein they fell prey to all manner of abuse. The location data for these lodges were admitted, however, so the fact that they were once here was unbeknownst to me. I guess that explains why so much of this island was off limits. The abandoned village and the mines must have been theirs too. Anyway, I'm sorry. Those sick bastards. I'd heard rumours, but I didn't know all the details. Guessing that's how your other personality came about. Yes, Cross was one of several children who endured the same kind of abuse I did. And all of those other children didn't make it. That's why I absorbed their personalities into me, so that I could protect what was left of myself. Cross was my final stronghold, the knight who would always protect me no matter what. You absorbed their personalities? I didn't know that was possible. It was a side effect of a special drug made with that herb over there. It's called Flammerglass. Eventually, all of this culminated in the experiments conducted in Crossbell. Although the ones they carried out here weren't exactly in line with the cult's normal doctrine. They must have got the idea of transplanting personalities from what happened with Rene. Flammerglass causes reactions in the human psyche. They were trying to artificially induce multiple personalities. Seriously? What the hell? The evidence of the cult's insanity continues to mount. Yeah, but the deranged shit this lodge pulled off was off the charts, even compared to the others. It's like they were trying to play God, or well, I guess play devil might be the more accurate in their case. That's the only conclusion that makes sense, when I think back on everything they've done. Van. When we arrived here, the Flammerglass began resonating with Cross, who I had buried deep within my psyche, and then I relapsed. Who would have thought that after all this time, we'd find out the cult was using this kind of technology? There is likely much we've yet to uncover about them. During the purge operations, their subjugation was given priority over search and seizure. Goes to show how big of a threat they were. Unfortunately, that opened the door for Almata and the Gardens to pick up where they left off. Okay, so we found all these files, but what did Harwood expect us to do with all this? The only thing we've learned is that the cult was on this island. There's no way he didn't already know that. Well, we've learned that whatever he's planning involves me somehow. Yeah, but that doesn't explain why he needs the rest of us here. What's...
Hey, what's wrong?
Come on, just bloody speak.
Are you okay? You're burning up.
I'm fine. Really, this is... nothing.
Bull, we're taking you back to the villa right now.
We should call Esmeralda too.
This put Van and his assistant... They surmised that the guild had spread word about the poison gas emitters. They negotiated with various groups to designate the responsibility for finding the devices, and just before sundown all of them had been removed. With misunderstandings surrounding Van and Harwood cleared up, the other groups concentrated their efforts on tracking down the Oathbreaker. Now that the threat of assault from all sides has subsided, Van's group could enjoy a nice, quiet dinner in peace. After that, they decided to discuss their next move in light of Quattra's sudden illness. Back in Elaine and Zin's debt I go. We really owe them. I'm amazed they were able to successfully negotiate with all those different groups. Never underestimate the miracle weaving abilities of high-ranking bracers. I think you can all finally take it easy now. I suppose so, although I'm still concerned for Mr. Selassie. Under normal circumstances, I would diagnose it as fatigue brought on by extreme duress. Yeah, I don't buy that for a second. Me neither. He hasn't been himself ever since we came to this island. Right, he was spacing out left and right. I'll admit, I didn't really think much of it at first. We were all thrown off balance by that stupid tour. I've got a question for you, Van. Oh, and you too, Super Schoolgirl. Hate to be blunt, since I get this is a delicate subject, but I gotta know, is he just like you guys? Huh? Wait, are you suggesting... Is this about what Quattra said back in the Genesis Tower?
You... went through all that too, Van?
Oh, I've forgotten what you went through.
Sorry for not coming clean about this sooner, Catra. You ain't like me, though. You picked yourself back up and started a new life. You've even got a family, and a nice one at that.
I wouldn't say he's just like us. We all went through different things. Not that I've ever checked with him about it, of course. It's just my gut feeling. He never brought it up again after that one time. Believe it or not, there was a Quattro beside Cross and I in that lodge. But they're definitely not the same person. Of that much I'm certain. I'm sorry we keep bringing this stuff up. No need to apologise. I don't mind answering questions about this when the situation calls for it. One thing I do know is he's got to have some connection to this island. We can ask him more about it when he wakes up.
Van, everyone!
Who's this? Oh.
Nothing detected
Oh, he's going to
within
be...
this vicinity.
He's gone.
He does not appear to be here either.
Bloody hell.
Oh
no. Mr. Arquette? Why are you so out of breath? Something wrong?
It's Kadra. He's gone missing.
Of course he has. I went to get him a change of towels and some water, and when I got back he was gone. But how? We were all downstairs, and it's not like he could have jumped all the way down from the 3rd floor. You don't think he was kidnapped, do you? I don't think so. I've already forgotten how to say his name. He woke up and then immediately turned Theo and Zeros off. He also turned off his interlink, so Theo is unable to track his location. He turned you off? Why would he do that? Maybe he didn't want to be followed for some reason. Why can't he just speak? Why did people have to hide everything? It might be related to what we were discussing a moment ago. Yeah, I bet you're right. We'd better hurry and find him before he does something he might regret. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to tag along as well. I'm already involved at this point and I'm not about to turn away. Not now. Since this is almost certainly Harwood's doing, I'd like to have a hand in stopping it. Thank you, Renee. I'd feel better having you with us. Theo and Zeros will accompany you as well. Ruff. Yeah, we can use every hand and paw we can get. Alright, let's go get our kiddo back. Might take us a while to track him down though. Yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover outside, but he can't have gone too far. For now, let's search the resort and the area around it. I'll ask the staff and the other guests if they've seen him. Please, do whatever you can to find him. What the...
Someone's... calling to me.
Bloody idiot.
I can hear them. I have to go to them.
Don't listen to the voices in your head.
Why, hello there, my friend. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, God. Oh, well, he'll know exactly what happened to him if he was captured by the... if he was the children the cult had.
You're...
I think there's something weird with him.
You're finally awake?
Well, not weird, but...
Very good.
There's something about him.
The truth should now be staring you in the face. You understand that you're not exactly a normal kid, yes?
Yeah, because there was all that stuff in the sauna as well. Like he, It was like either his chest was bound or maybe he was just like covering like tattoos or something.
We are now entering the climax of my grand theatrical crime, of which you will be taking center stage. The spotlight is all yours. So dazzle us with a performance for the ages.
Catra, where could he have gone? I think...
Tactics, party. Equip.
If to assume the Oathbreaker has something to do with his sudden disappearance.
Oops, oh, okay, we'll see what happened to the kids.
Probably worth checking out any of the suspicious places we already visited.
What the hell? Why is it just a massive...
It's time!
This looks like the thing in Resident Evil.
Good evening, and welcome to my humble little tea party.
Ah, she's so cool.
Age limiter removed.
That did nothing.
Viper activate.
Our time to shine.
Have some more.
There.
The floor's yours, man.
My move now.
I'll exploit that.
Now or never.
Have some more.
You got this, Nadia.
I'm putting you in charge, Captain Tuttle. Okay, charge! And finish! What the?
It's time!
Preparations are complete.
Pressure him and move in.
Around me.
Sucker! Chance! This
You're
one.
open!
Our turn. Beat him up.
No problem.
I'm just gonna keep growing and growing.
Well done, everyone.
Reward deposited.
Rest assured, we'll do whatever we can to help with the search. I'd like to tell you don't worry about a thing, but we can't make any guarantees. Oh yeah, and if something unexpected does come up outside the villa, you'll have to let us handle it. Can you promise me that? That's for the best. If you ran ahead and landed yourself in danger, then we'd have 2 runaways to rescue. I understand. I'll leave all the outside stuff to you then. In the meantime, I think I'll take another look around the inside of the villa. If you need any assistance at all, just know the hotel staff is at your beck and call. We don't have any specific leads, but we've got a few ideas about where you might be. Are you and Shin going to be able to help search too, Elaine? Yes, of course. We will be limiting the scope of our search to the general area, however. We're concerned about security around the villa. A handful of monsters showed up earlier today, so someone needs to be here in case more show up. Knowing that both of you are here will put everyone at ease, I'm sure. We have moved our guests around to different rooms to ensure a swift evacuation if the need arises. I understand. That may prove to be inconvenience to you, and I do apologize for that. It is no trouble at all. In fact, I believe that was a wise course of action. Please wait here for us, Esmeralda, and try not to worry too much. I'll try, just be careful out there. Right, we'll be back with Quattro before you know it. Is that everything then?
There he is!
And Harwood's with him! So this really was your doing. Shocker.
My reputation precedes me. I'll have you know, I'm just a man behind the curtain. I'm certainly not the star. The winds of change are blowing over this whole island. And it's not only affecting you, but also everyone else here, too.
You want to speak in riddles all day? Or are you gonna tell us what the hell it is you're planning?
Catra, what's going on? Tell us what's wrong! He's unresponsive!
You bastard! What the hell did you do to him?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little push over the edge. All that's left now is to wait and see if the pieces fit. Now, get out there and break a leg.
What the hell?
What is this?
Catra?
What the hell?
Wings? Made of shards?
An angel?
Well, my analysis is this is not a good thing, and I'm about to die.
Can it?
He mustn't!
Make him stop, now! You'll be caught in it too!
Now, why would I do that? This is the best part of the show. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Though I suppose it'll make for a rather anticlimactic ending. If you want a happier one, you'll just have to do better next time.
He knows exactly what's up. This is like some Final Fantasy summon shit. Like Baphmut or something. Yep. What's that lock? Oh, right. I think there was meant to be more of these. So that lock means I've got to do something, otherwise I can't do that part. Gotta figure out what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover outside, but he can't have gone too far. Doubt he would have had time to leave the resort, so let's search that and the area around it. I'll ask the staff and the other guests if they've seen him. Please, do whatever you can to find him. Ah, another memory. He took on the appearance of an angel. Did Harwood do that? But that's impossible. Guests rushing in, guns blazing's a no-go. What's the plan now, then?
Hey, you guys. Going somewhere?
Who the hell's this? Of course. Just heading out to run a few... Why didn't we meet her last time? What have you been up to? A little late to be wandering around, isn't
I
it?
was just getting some fresh air to clear my head. Things have felt a little off lately, and I think it has something to do with the Oathbreaker's plan, and whoever it is you're looking for.
Ah, so your unclouded eyes... Oh, okay, I guess she's got some mythical thing. You picked up on anything specific?
Well, I've been feeling this presence from outside this world. It's coming from 3 spots around the island, and only at night. I didn't sense it at all during the day, but now I'm hearing these odd little murmurs wherever I go.
3 spots?
It's almost like the island itself is trying to give birth to something, as if it's waiting for a resurrection of some kind.
What? And is it happening right now? I've also been sensing some kind of malevolent force.
Wish I could pinpoint where it was coming from. Unlike you, I haven't been searching this island from top to bottom. I bet you guys can figure it out, though. Good luck.
She can't be for real. How the hell did she know all that? Beats me, but I ain't complaining. It's a solid lead. I can't say I know it or how it all connects. But I suppose it's worth investigating. I concur. Perhaps we should try doing a few shard searches before we go after Mr. Salcian. Let's search any place on the island that seems suspicious. Okay. Oh, that's why we had to go on a tour. He was showing us how to beat him. Because we had to go and get all these, where are they? Yeah, all these, like, altars and stuff. Interesting. Looks like we found what we were looking for. Harwood and those twins must have set this up. This thing's way creepier than when we were here earlier. I'm getting some serious goosebumps. It's a devil. No, it's more like a malevolent god. Why would they worship such a thing? This isn't at all like what they profess to believe in. I suppose this is further proof that they already warped minds and twisted that much further. Now I'm detecting large quantities of dark spiritual energy. It is harming the septium veins. Then we need to stop it. I don't see a switch or a level god. I've got a different solution in mind. Done and done. Ah, the brute force approach, I like it. We don't have time to search around for something that might not even exist. The spiritual energy disturbances are beginning to dissipate. The monument was clearly the cause. Well, do you think we're done here? Something still smells off. Let's keep looking around. Okay, off to the second spot. The church. There was one extra as well. An abandoned chapel. Are you sure there's something suspicious here? Positive. The nose knows. The nose knows what it knows it knows. You sure about that? I doubt anyone, aside from us, has been in this dusty old place in decades. Well, there's only one way to find out for sure. What's this? Cracked medallion. This looks like... I was curious about this thing when we stumbled upon it last night. Is that a Septian Church medallion? It's cracked down the middle. Let's take it with us. We might find a use for it. Oh, put it in here. Here we are. This is the place that malevolent force is coming from. Look, there's an empty space right there. I sincerely doubt it's always been empty. Maybe that medallion will fit. Van placed the cracked medallion into the slot. The malevolent force is gone. I don't really get how it works, but given the state of that medallion, I'm willing to bet it sensed something, somewhere. Wow, you couldn't be more vague if you tried. I just don't understand why a device like this would be inside a chapel. Personally, I'm more curious as to why it was cracked. From the fracturing, it almost looks like it was trampled on. I suspect it was a deliberate act. From what we heard, the islanders used this like any normal church, so I don't really get why they'd have a device like this here. There's a good chance the members of this branch of the Septian Church were, in actuality, followers of the DG cult. I knew something wasn't right when we were inspecting this church yesterday. Anyway, I think we're done here. Something still smells off though. Let's keep looking around. And the final one is where? This way? What's this one? Abandoned building.
This cutie has booty.
I can't believe they get her to say that. What the hell? Gravestones? I didn't see anything wrong with these stones during the day, but something's definitely up with them now. They're gravestones, right? You'd never be able to tell at first glance. They're pretty beat up. Maybe they didn't have anybody to mourn them. Nah, that's not it. I'm thinking these are the graves of the children who were kidnapped and brought here, or possibly other victims. I'm thinking these are the graves of the children who were kidnapped. Oh. Imagine the people who fled the island over a decade ago erected them to give the dead some sense of solace. Perhaps a storm knocked them over, or maybe their sorry state is simply the result of the ravages of time. They didn't even carve the names or the number of the dead into the stones. It's just so horrible, they couldn't even be returned to their homes and their families. This is the kind of twisted cruelty the cult and their way of life brought about. And then the gardens followed in their footsteps. What are you doing? I know it won't do much to ease their pain now, but I'd like to wipe all this soot and dirt off. Ah, well, we can try at least. They set the headstones back upright and cleaned them off as much as they could. Afterwards, they said a prayer for them according to the customs of the Septian Church and mourned their losses. Oh, they're going red. Oh, what's that note? May you rest. Oh, what's in they wrote? The malevolent force is gone. I hope we were able to provide them with some semblance of comfort. I'm sure we did. Thank you, everyone. Cross, Etta, Quattro, Adje, I hope you can rest in peace now. I think we've hit every place that had an odd scent. Pretty sure we've done everything we can at this point, yeah? Yeah, I think you're right. That malevolent force doesn't feel as strong as it did before. The dark energy that was being sent from each location has mostly been sealed off, I think. Those things we saw all like open insults to the goddess, right? Talk about poor taste. Well, I think we've done all we can for now. I really wish we could do something about the rest of the negative energy surrounding the island. I get what you mean, but we might be better off not getting our hopes up. After all, this entire island is more or less an affront to the goddess. None of that makes a difference to me. What does it matter if that we make it out in one piece this time? I agree. Alright, let's head back to where Catro is. Might be best to prepare yourself for the worst.
There he is!
And Harwood's with him! So this really was your doing. Shocker.
My reputation precedes me. I'll have you know, I'm just a man behind the curtain. I'm certainly not the star. The winds of change are blowing over this whole island. And it's not only affecting you, but also everyone else here, too.
You want to speak in riddles all day? Or are you gonna tell us what the hell it is you're planning?
Catra, what's going on? Tell us what's wrong! He's unresponsive!
You bastard! What the hell did you do to him?
Oh, nothing much. Just a little push over the edge. All that's left now is to wait and see if the pieces fit. Now, get out there and break a leg.
What is this?
Catra?
Wings? Made of shards?
An angel?
This can't be for real, can it?
You mustn't!
No, it's not over yet!
Oh?
It stopped. It looks like our little trip around the island has more than paid off.
There are spiritual singularities all over the island that give off negative mana. So you found them, did you? And here I thought we were all about to accept death's sweet embrace. Way to keep your eye on the ball, spriggan.
Why you?
Van, look! Mr. Salesian!
It wasn't enough to snap him out of it.
The surge in mana was just a fun little extra. My real plan was to create the vessel, and that has been accomplished.
Vessel? What are you?
Peerless vessel.
Van!
Yeah, we're gonna beat some sense back into him. Let's go!
Does he get to keep the wings?
Go get him, Nadia!
Zypher, activate! Zypher, attack!
Chance!
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah!
Our time to shine.
Sucker!
Spotlight's yours, kitty thief.
Have some more!
Finish him, Van!
Well, that was easy. Maybe because it's on easy? Oh, God.
How is he still going?
Please, stop this, Catra! Come back to us! Pull yourself together! We know for a fact that this isn't who you want to be!
Yes.
Whoa now. We can't end the show here. It's not quite time for the curtain call.
Catra!
The Oathbreaker's going in with him!
There was a secret passage here this whole time?
This must be there.
What was that explosion?
It came from the villa! Van! Are you okay?
We're fine. What the hell's happening over there?
The villa was suddenly attacked by all these horrible machines!
Why? Why is this happening to me?
Van, please tell me Catra's okay.
He's gonna be just fine. Don't worry. Elaine, we still got some stuff to do here. Hold down the fort until we can get back, okay?
Understood. We'll deal with things on our end. Just take care of yourself, Van. And tell that to the others, too.
You better come back to us safe and sound. Got that?
I hope they'll be okay.
They can handle themselves. Right now, we need to worry about what's in front of us. Now, let's move!
Underground cavern. I can't believe there was a hidden passageway right beneath our feet. There's an ominous air hanging over this place. I felt it earlier, but it wasn't as strong as it is now. This has to be a malevolent force that Kasim was referring to. The existence of this area didn't come up during our shard search. Something must have blocked the scanning system. Perhaps the cult put countermeasures in place back then. So they created their own private little playground and defiled a sacred ominous ruin in the process. How very like them. And now Hardwood has made said playground his own. I know I wouldn't want to have a picnic in this decrepit old place. But that's neither here nor there. Playtime's over now. We're going to bring the curtain down on Hardwood's dumbass charade and bring our technological advisor back home. I couldn't have said it better myself. We'll have to watch out for the twins. There's no way he didn't bring them along for the ride. Alrighty-dighty, let's wrap this lickety-split so we can get right back to our vacay. A full month of lazing and lounging, here I come. And here I thought I was the slacker of the group. Okay, let's do this, everyone.
Now's a good time for a quick break.
No time for a break.
It's Katra!
Oh,
and
already.
That bastard's with him.
Katra, are you alright? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Poor thing. It almost tugs at my heartstrings to see him like this. No normal human would be capable of withstanding the searing pain that form brings. Yet our completed vessel is bearing the brunt of it all the same. I'd expect nothing less from the DG cult's obsessive pet project.
You son of a bitch!
You keep calling him a vessel. Is he the victim of one of the cult's experiments? The ones that fell outside of their normal doctrine?
Precisely. Although, in a manner of speaking, he was right in line with it. They called him God's Vessel.
God's vessel?
The DG cult was established 500 years ago, but it was more or less a front. However, the cult grew like a raging forest fire, and in its wake, a number of defiant sects sprung to life. These groups had views and objectives that strayed far from that of the cult, and they sought a new approach for finding the true God. One of these sects was Paradise. They hatched a plan to create a vessel for it. And that plan involved turning a human into a host for the true God. They tried a number of methods, from genetic manipulation to drug administration, in order to artificially create the perfect human being. Put simply, they were performing a ritual to bring a god down from heaven and into the body of their completed vessel.
What are you saying?
A perfect human being?
In every sense of the word, both mentally and physically. Apparently, they were determined to make their vision a reality by any means necessary. At one of the hospitals that was under their thumb, they treated a pregnant mother with drugs and subjected her to genetic manipulation. From what I hear, they even did a bit of recycling from some of the children that were broken by the less radical sects of the cult. However, that yielded some unexpected results.
The personality transference we saw in the research lab was likely one of them. No, it may be more accurate to say it was the inciting incident. It was an experiment to bring what they believe to be a true god to Earth, and then implant its personality into a vessel.
And everything that happened to you was...
Yes, that was all a prelude to their experiments on personality transference. Fun fact, that child wasn't originally from Paradise. He was born at a different lodge. The parents were members of the cult. They willingly offered their child up for experimentation. And this is the result. The child made for a promising test subject. After all, he is both male and female.
So then, that's what happened.
Catra was artificially imbued with the characteristics of an angel, like the ones we grew up hearing about.
How could they do that to their own child?
Pieces of shit!
At the very least, he was spared the worst of the experiments. He was born as a child of God, after all. However, that didn't stop them from drugging and brainwashing him on a regular basis. They needed him to believe he was different. They wanted to erode any sense of belonging, so that he would one day play the part of the ideal host for their true god. But that day never came.
You're referring to the cult purge operation, yes? The one that took place a year after Paradise was destroyed by the Society? Technological countermeasures were put in place after the fact, and victims were taken in by foster families. Professor Hamilton was involved in that.
Right. She welcomed Catra into her family.
That story wasn't yours to tell, you know. You have some nerve digging up someone's past like that. How dare you?
Could have stopped me any time, but no. You hung on every word. You're just as guilty. Anyway, I'm not all that concerned about his tragic backstory. The only thing that matters is whether he's useful to my plan. And since he's long outlived his usefulness, I have no reason to remain here. I just wanted to see things through to its conclusion.
Again?
It's like he's going out of control.
Now then, I'll be making my exit. I have more important matters to attend to.
Hey! Where the hell do you think you're going?
Let him go. We have to help Catra.
Run away. I don't care anymore. I'm not human. I don't belong in this world. This is what Papa and Mama wanted. Leave me be. Go before I hurt you more than I already have.
Catra.
You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it!
Your words ring true, even now. Are you seriously trying to make that same dumbass choice that I did? You realize how many people that would hurt. Open your eyes. Remember all the people who care about you. Remember us. Not those damn cultists or your screwed up parents who put you through this hell in the first place. You don't owe them a damn thing. And don't you forget it. Catra's Elysian!
He's right. Please don't let go of the people who treasure you dearly. The bonds and connections you've made are what make you who you are.
What about Professor Hamilton and Esmeralda, huh? They loved and raised you as their own. There's your answer right there.
I don't give two shits about this angel crap or whether people think you're different. That doesn't give you the right to just up and leave us.
You're not going to hurt us. And whether you like it or not, we're not giving up on you. That's right. We'll do whatever we have to bring you back. Because you mean the world to us. So please, please come back to us, Catra.
Oh, yes. Everyone.
Let's take care of this, Van. For the victims who are still suffering because of the cult. And for those of us that suffered in the past.
We've got your back, too!
You can count on us. We'll get him back if it's the last thing we do.
Thanks, everybody. Let's do this!
Everyone.
Quack, quack.
Your turn, Judith! Have some more!
You got this, Nadia!
Zelfa activate. Initiating drive. Ha!
Your turn, Nadia!
Bring it on!
Gotcha!
Yeah! Get him, Ren! Here we go!
Aye.
Activate!
Have some more!
It's up to you, Ren!
Zypha, activate! Your turn, Nadia!
Here goes!
Gotcha!
Yeah! Get him, Ren!
You're down!
Here we go! Zelfa!
Your turn, Nadia!
Now or never!
Have some more!
It's time.
Allow me!
Good evening.
It
and
should put the
welcome to my
chat top
humble
right
little
too.
tea party.
To know if I like that.
Now close your eyes.
Ren!
At least it works.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I think I can fix the emote thing as well.
Nice. Moving on up.
I can do even better!
The chat thing's just in general, so if you type, it'll show on the screen.
Catra!
You good?
Van. I didn't want any of you to know about my past or my body.
Catra!
You've gotta learn to stop stressing over nothing, kiddo. Haven't you seen all the skeletons we've got in our closets? Do you seriously think we'd let that stuff affect how we see you?
He's got a point. We're all basically in the same boat here. You're you, Catra. That's all that matters to us.
Maybe I'm not the best person to say this, but here's my take. Everyone has things they struggle with, big and small alike.
That's right. And yet, here we all are. We always have each other's backs, no matter what.
I'm none too pleased with Harwood's lack of delicacy in bringing all this to light. But what matters now is how you choose to deal with it from here.
Even though these things are hard to share, the more we know about you, the better we can support you. I learned that after you all caught wind of my own family situation.
The fact that we all look after one another should make it obvious how much we care. I implore you to show yourself some of that care too. And learn to love the person you are the way we do.
Reset. Everyone.
They're here! Oh, Catra! I'm so glad you're okay.
Essie.
You brought her here? What about Sharid and the others? They okay?
Yes, they are. His Highness ordered me to come, in fact. It's only natural that he did.
We do owe Professor Hamilton a great debt after all.
I was so worried about you. Oh, thank Adios you're safe. If anything happened to you, I don't know what the Professor, Young, and I would have done.
Aw. I'm sorry, Essie, for making you go through this again. I tried to run away, even knowing how many loved ones I'd be leaving behind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can leave the two of them in my care. I'll take them back to the villa when they're ready. We'll be counting on you to find the 1,000 Oathbreaker. I'm certain he's still up to something.
For sure. He went farther into the ruins, rather than doing his usual disappearing act. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if what he did to Ren and Catra was just his opening volley.
You really think he's planning something more sinister than that?
I'd bet money on it. Whenever you think he can't sink any lower, he'll upend your expectations in the worst way imaginable. We should catch up with him as soon as possible.
Then let's get moving already.
I concur. We owe it to Mr. Silesian as well.
There's more?
So this is one of the DG cult's hidden lodges. Who knows what's waiting for us down there?
Nothing good, I imagine, given all they had done to Catra. Regardless, we have no choice but to get in there and settle this.
Ren. Yeah, we're with you.
Hopefully,
This
timing-wise,
has booty.
we finish this chapter at like 9:48.
That altar. I feel something coming off of it.
Is it a spiritual mechanism? I'm not really well versed in that kind of thing.
Might be able to activate it if we can give it some mana.
Oh.
Look, there's a way through now.
Forgot I could do that.
There we go.
What the
This place
hell?
gets creepier all the damn time.
Horrible, malevolent.
They're on their knees.
This is something else entirely.
It's like a deep-seated hatred. A tremendous sense of malice.
I recall feeling all this elsewhere on the island. Is this where it's been coming from?
My support. Magic attacks would be effective. Keep an eye out for ranged attacks.
My, what a crowd.
Let's get to work.
Take them down in a single blow.
Now let's get back to business. Look, there's a way through now.
Magic attacks would be effective.
Watch it. That one's big.
Oh, that's weird.
Now's a good time for a quick break.
And now's a... Okay.
Stop right there. That's as far as you go. Nice to see you again, old 3 and 9. Not. Oh, and you guys brought along Paradise's little plaything, too.
You guys suck, you know that? Do you have any idea how long it took to get Marduk off our backs?
Haven't got a clue, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Whole thing sounds like a you problem to me.
For your sake, I hope you never call me that again. I'm no one's plaything.
I figured we'd cross paths with you two sooner or later.
Really wish we didn't, though. The people from Melchior's garden are nasty.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I won't. I hate being lumped in with that Uggo. I'll give him one thing, though. That last little act he made us take part in was wicked fun.
Is she talking about the thing Swin mentioned?
You're referring to his final order, right? The one where he told you all to kill each other?
The very same. It was an all-day, all-night party of death and evisceration.
We spent all 24 hours murdering our comrades, who we worked with just the day before, in cold blood.
The Overseer's orders are absolute. If you don't want to die at the hands of another, you kill them.
There was no need for infiltration, scheming, sneaking, or reporting.
In that sense, it was way less of a pain than our usual missions.
All we had to do was kill, and then kill again.
We killed, and then killed some more.
And more, and more, and more, and more.
And more. We killed until the only ones left standing were me and Yorda.
Hold on a minute! Why would you go along with something so awful?
What the hell are you two smiling for?
Sorry about that. I sorta got lost in my own world for a sec. That whole thing was a blast, wasn't it, Yorda?
For sure. It was pretty awesome. I'll be real for a sec. Every single one of them annoyed the crap out of me. The other kids, the pig-headed teachers, and the freak show overseers. They all had it coming.
You said it. It was so cathartic to finally snuff them out for good. Best day ever! If only I got to kill Melchior myself. That would have been the cherry on top of the slaughter sundae!
They're completely insane.
I get it now. I understand why you call yourselves the Garden's greatest masterpieces.
Well, I definitely won't argue at that point. To be honest, I feel kinda sorry for them.
No doubt the Gardens trained and raised the other children they kidnapped to be this way.
I can't even imagine what these two have been through over the years.
Hey, screw off. Save your pity for someone else. If you thought we were kidnapped by the Gardens, then you're dead wrong.
Ix and I had been there for as long as we could remember. It was basically our home, in a way. Although I wasn't too attached. We did tear it to bits, after all.
This whole thing is just our way of life. We've never once questioned it. And besides, why would we do anything different when we've got these sweet toys to play with?
A sphere? And a sword?
No way! This has gotta be some sick freaking joke!
A nuclear weapon.
Is that
Oh, bloody hell.
a Peyron?
And that's the
of
sword that
divine
breaks
darkness?
it.
That's the artifact that Dante's person used.
Everything's about nukes, isn't it? Bloody Oppenheimer.
How did you get that?
The Gralsritter told us that the sword had gone missing, so they stole it.
I was under the assumption Almata only manufactured 2 nuclear weapons. Could they have made a third?
I get it now. That's the lead Elaine was talking about. We thought Almata's legacy only involved the pieces of the 8th Genesis. But that isn't the case, is it?
Ding, ding, ding! You got it! Except Almata didn't get their grubby little hands on this 3rd nuclear weapon. This is a prototype that was recreated in the 13 factories.
Just like the Aurora that was brought to the condemned sector.
As for the sword, we just swiped it off the people who were transporting it to Arteria.
Harwood must have arranged for the nuclear weapons recreation. I bet the professor also had a hand in it.
But they shouldn't be able to detonate it, right?
Correct. No matter how similar the recreation, it's still very much incomplete. Dante's was only able to detonate the other prototype weapon by hitting the explosive lens with his sword. However, that sword can only be used by someone from the royal bloodline, so it should be impossible.
Wanna walk that back, maid lady? The bearded boss man gave us the A-OK to detonate this bad boy. I hear it's the most destructive force in the history of Zemuria. I've just been dying to know what it's like. Though, if we use it, Yorda and I might have to kiss our bright, murder-filled futures goodbye.
I should be able to get us out of here with my power, but we'd be cutting it real close. It's definitely a gamble. That said, as long as Ix and I are together to the end, I don't really care how or when I die.
Ah, but I have an ace up my sleeve. Teleportation. Still, I'd place my odds of survival at 30%. But the thrill of the gamble is irresistible.
This isn't a game, you know. We won't let you do it!
Yeah. There's something more to this than meets the eye.
Secure the weapon!
We can't have a repeat of what happened to Cray Village!
Come at us, you old farts! We're gonna blow you sky high!
That's the price you pay for tricking us. Get ready to die.
Deploying shards. Let us begin.
Get ready for the fireworks show to end all
You ready for the fireworks show?
Hey, Ix. Let's do our thing.
Here goes! Feel my power! I'll cut you down to size!
In most games, this would be the end.
Sunray!
You think you're hot shit, huh? Lay on the hurt!
Consume them. Hand of Satanael!
Now or never!
Sucker! Yorda!
Ix. I'm sorry.
Oh, oops.
Time for a little payback. Allow me. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Chance!
You know, you're just wasting your time, right?
There!
Thanks a million!
Your turn, Judith!
No freaking way! Not bad, but it's not enough. Let her rip, Yorda!
Ugh, you guys are so annoying. I'm gonna have to ask you to drop dead.
Oh, do I have to kill them at the same time?
No! Are they really going to do it? At this distance, even a shard barrier won't.
Don't do it!
Uh-oh. Interesting. The nuke got detonated. Time leap. This music's cool.
Stop right there. That's as far as you go. Nice to see you again, old 3 and 9. Not. Oh, and you guys brought along Paradise's little plaything, too.
You guys suck, you know that? Do you have any idea how long it took to get Marduk off our backs?
Haven't got a clue, and frankly, I don't give a shit. Whole thing sounds like a you problem to me.
For your sake, I hope you never call me that again. I'm no one's plaything.
I figured we'd cross paths with you two sooner or later.
Really wish we didn't, though. The people from Melchior's garden are nasty.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I won't. I hate being lumped in with that Uggo. I'll give him one thing, though. That last little act he made us take part in was wicked fun.
Is she talking about the thing Swin mentioned?
You're referring to his final order, right? The one where he told you all to kill each other?
The very same. It was an all-day, all-night party of death and evisceration.
We spent all 24 hours murdering our comrades, who we worked with just the day before, in cold blood.
The Overseer's orders are absolute. If you don't want to die at the hands of another, you kill them.
There was no need for infiltration, scheming, sneaking, or reporting.
In that sense, it was way less of a pain than our usual missions.
All we had to do was kill, and then kill again.
We killed and then killed some more.
And more, and more, and more, and more.
And more.
This is just the same thing.
Flying star!
I think I have to kill them together.
Ready for the fireworks show to end all fireworks shows!
Okay, Ix. Let's do our thing.
What did it say?
Your turn.
There's nowhere to run! Volkatha Integra!
It's time.
You know, you just all time, right?
Consume them. Hand of Satanael!
Our time to shine.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Okay.
Have some more!
Spotlight's yours, kitty thief. Hit them with this.
Here goes!
It's time. Zypha, activate.
You got this, Nadia!
You're up.
Now or never!
Our time to shine.
You think you're hot shit, huh?
Yeah, I do think I'm
You
hot
got
shit.
this, Nadia! Have some more!
Here goes! You're up, Ren!
Zypha, activate.
Sneaking up.
Our time to shine. Gotcha!
Have some more!
Go to town, Van.
Have some more! Got you!
Oh god, no.
Ren!
Allow.
The stage limiter removed.
Fine.
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become.
I'm on the up and up.
Weapon secured!
Okay, I can get that explosive lens off it in a jiffy.
No fair! Go easy on us. We're just kids.
You took both of us down at the same time. Guess that means you saw right through our plan.
How do you like that, you shitty little brats?
When we saw the sword resonate with the lens, we knew we couldn't leave anything up to chance.
Yeah, if we hesitated, you would have detonated it for sure.
I thought the only people who could wield that blade were those from the old royal family, the Eldarion bloodline. Its only surviving member was Gerard Dantes, whose real name was Gerard Eldarion. Let's hear it. What's your connection to him?
Huh? Van, does that mean you think they're...
Yeah, it's hard to tell based on our looks, that's for sure. Did you know that the members of the Gardens were given numbers and code names based on the minor arcana? Well, our code name was special.
And that codename was Double E. We inherited it from our father. The E stands for Eldarion, obviously. Kinda dumb that we had to share the same stupid letter just because we're twins, but whatever.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Are you really Gerard Dante's children?
Yeah, but only by blood. It's not like we ever met the guy.
Don't think he was really a family man. I'm not that fussed about it, though. I don't care about anything. Well, except for Ix, anyway.
It all happened back when he was still a high priest within the cult. The royal bloodline of Eldarion was on the brink of extinction. So, the cult picked some random woman to be his mistress and had her bear his kids. It was all done pretty much on a whim.
The cult went under a few years after, and then Dantes went into hiding. Luckily for us, we got dragged off to the gardens right after. That's really all there is to it. To be honest, today was the first time I've ever given a crap about my bloodline.
Same! Blowing them to smithereens sounded fun! Plus, how many people get to say, I'm the chosen one?
Huh? What are you even saying?
You two really are screwed up in the head.
The more we peer in, the darker their minds appear to be.
I mean, we were born in a cult and raised in an assassin organization. I don't know what you expected. Man, it's crazy to think about how much lasting damage those groups have caused, even after they were wiped off the map. Hey, old 3 and 9, I've got a question for you. You gonna keep chasing the delusion of finding happiness? You know you can't run from your past. It has a way of catching up to you.
Shut up. And FYI, we're not running from our pasts. Also, I don't take lectures from losers. Guess all that talk of you being the Garden's greatest masterpieces was just that. Talk.
Come again?
You are so full of it.
The cult and the Gardens are over and done with. Their chapters have drawn to a close, and the pain and abuse they incurred have ended with it. The nuclear weapon was just a cheap little toy Harwood got from the professor, right? The real question is, what is he? Or rather, what was the cult trying to accomplish here?
That's a scary question, given what they already did to you and Catra.
If there's still something here he's after, then there's a good chance it's related to something the cult left unfinished.
Your guess is as good as mine. We don't really care what the old man's up to. We're just hired hands. He's right down the path over there, so why don't you go ahead and ask him yourself?
Are already back on their feet?
Are you serious? What is with you people and running away?
We're kinda beat. You wore us down pretty good. We did what we were told, so we're gonna bounce. Oh, right. I forgot this whole thing was a test.
Yeah, and we probably flunked it big time. Oh well, at least we had fun. I seriously doubt you could put a stop to the boss's plan at this point, but hey, maybe you'll prove me wrong. Anyway, later, losers!
They slipped away yet again.
Ugh, those two are something else, all right.
You said it. I'm just glad we dealt with them now rather than later. We'll do something about the disabled nuke after all's said and done. For now, we should head further in.
Right. We need to put a stop to the Oathbreakers' plans, whatever they may be.
We'll not only put a stop to it, we're going to tear it to shreds. That way, we can bury the past. For good.
Now you're talking my language.
All right, let's get going then.
Here we go.
Those two are Dante's descendants? I definitely wasn't expecting that.
Well, I don't think we should feel bad for them. Those two are darker than darkness itself.
I do wonder what they meant by test, but we don't have time to think about it.
Right. We've got Harwood to deal with now, to know what the cult left behind. But whatever he's planning to do with it can't be good. We gotta stop him.
My, what a crowd!
Keep an eye out for ranged attacks.
Is this going to be another timey rewind? Rewind.
Attacks would be effective.
What the hell is this?
Look, there's a way through now.
Now's a good time for a quick break.
Much better. Much better.
Oh, what's this gonna do?
Holy shit.
What the heck is that?
It's a light that's rising from below.
Why, hello again, my friends. You're looking less dead than I expected. I was so sure you'd get done in by the Angel, or get blown to smithereens by the nuclear weapon.
Well, I think we were all especially motivated to make you answer for your misdeeds. You hurt our dear friend Katra, and endangered so many lives by bringing that nuclear weapon here.
You also made use of biochemical weapons, which, might I add, is an international crime. Furthermore, you betrayed the Society. You've quite literally turned everyone against you.
So, is that thing behind you what you've been after this whole time?
Indeed. Impressive, is it not? This little sanctuary was a creation of the cult's most wicked lodge. They called it a gate to a concealed world.
A concealed world?
I'm detecting a large spike in spiritual energy. So large, even, that my sensors cannot get a read on its exact quantity.
Are you all right, Fairy? It's there, on the other side. A powerful, malevolent force is staring right at us. The bloodthirsty gaze. If we let that thing go free, it's going to consume everything. I can feel it.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
She's not wrong. As you know, Nemeth Island was home to the lodge known as Paradise. its members became twisted in their pursuit of a lost deity. They arrived at a goal that was similar, yet different from the rest of the cult. That goal was to alter Zemuria itself into a land that was suitable for the advent of their true god.
What do you mean, alter?
He's just spouting nonsense, right?
There are higher planes of existence that human beings are unable to interact with. But by connecting those planes to the real world, you can summon forth higher forms of life. Devils, angels, and malevolent gods. That's not your aim, though, is it? You aren't just trying to summon a higher being. You're trying to turn one into a human.
Bullseye. In fact, I'm utilizing the same personality transference techniques that were performed on you. The Zealous Lodge wasn't just trying to put an angel into a human vessel, oh no. That was merely the first stage of their master plan. Their true objective was to replace the foolish mortals that worshipped Adios with higher beings and transform this rotten world into a true paradise where their god would reside among them. That was their dream, and while it was certainly ambitious, it ultimately never came to fruition.
Really? That's what this was all about?
You've gotta be kidding me. Those poor kids went through all that pain and suffering? For the sake of some insane delusion?
That's right. Although, I would argue that insanity is purely subjective. Regardless, I don't believe their approach was wrong, per se. But at the end of the day, they failed to execute on their vision. The Purge operation razed their ambitions to the ground. But ironically, it also planted a small seed of chaos. A trace of the cultists' obsession with their false god and their deep-seated resentment of those who foiled their plans remained. Not only that, but the many regrets of their victims endured after their deaths, leaving a stain that could never be blotted out. The flurry of emotions drew the attention of the higher beings, and thus a small crack into their realm manifested. And that crack was split wide open by yours truly. I put on a harrowing production, not unlike Horacion's death game, which caused those dormant emotions to bubble to the surface. Powerful traumatic feelings reemerged, and the higher beings are attracted to negative emotions like a moth to a flame. The result is what you see before you. Now all that's left is to pry open the lid with this.
A Genesis fragment!
Oh, shit!
It's breaking free!
If it passes through the gate, we're done for. This island, no, the entire continent, will be overrun by creatures more monstrous than anything we saw in Pandemonium.
Are you serious?
That won't happen. The fragment's the key. As long as we can pry it from his hands, we'll be in the clear.
In other words, we just need to kick his butt!
Right, if that's what it takes,
That I can do.
You want to fight me, do you? Didn't your parents teach you not to play with poison? Don't forget that I'm still the fourth Anguis. By challenging me, you've dug your own graves.
I beat you twice before.
It's been an age since I felt so excited.
Our time to shine!
Go get him, Nadia! Sucker!
You can't beat me!
Have some more!
Yes, yes, fabulous work.
Yes, yes, fabulous.
It's up to you, Ren! Cypher, activate!
Jawbreaker? Oh, he actually takes one.
Arkride shine!
Do better.
Go to town, man! Have some of this!
It's time. Wow. Good evening, and welcome to my humble little tea party.
My humble little
Now
teapot.
close your eyes. Ren!
Nice hit.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I think I'll try this.
What the hell?
What's this?
Now or never. Let's get this show on the road. I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Night Wall.
Take your seats, because it's showtime. You've been cordially invited to see Umbra Nodin. Now relax
What the hell?
and enjoy the show.
Whoa. That's cool. Status ailment toxin. Triggering a SCLM while infected with toxin. Taking action, use Cura Bomb or other medicine to recover.
You'll pay for that.
Easy now. I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers.
There. Go get him, Nadia. Bring it on!
Pressure him and move in.
There.
My thanks.
You're up, friend.
Zypha, activate.
I like this music.
Cat. You got this, Nadia.
Yeah. You're up, friend. Chance.
Have some of this!
Now or never.
Feel my power. I'll cut you down to size. Azure Sunray.
Ooh, nice hit. A perfect end to a perfect battle.
Nice. Moving on up.
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become.
What'd you expect?
I'm on the up and up!
I've got it! Now we can... It's getting bigger!
Come on!
No. Harwood must have pushed it well past critical mass.
What are you doing?
Van! Everyone! I'll need your help! I don't care if it's with shards or some other trick. We have to find a way to close the gate. We're putting an end to paradise. Once and for all!
Sounds good to me. I'm ready to close the book on that damn cult for good.
Once we finish this, Mr. Salesian can finally rest easy.
It's not working!
We need everyone else to show up.
Do we not have enough power?
We're so close. Are those lingering emotions really that strong? Cross.
Did you forget about the rest of us? I want to help too. That way, no one will ever have to suffer like I did. Believe in yourself, like we believe in you, Ren. You're so much stronger than you know.
Hang in there, Ren. We're right here with you.
Yeah!
The malevolent force is gone!
Guess that means we won.
Yeah.
Oh, don't celebrate now.
We did it, Ren! Are you alright?
Yeah. I'm just so
Oh,
happy. Thank
everyone's
you.
too
Oh,
happy.
yes.
This can't be good.
And thank you all too.
She's gonna like disintegrate.
Congratulations. Splendid work. You actually managed to completely close it off. You
He's just
even
playing
snatched
around.
my little nest egg away. Looks like my entire plan just went up in smoke. My crimes just aren't working out like they used to. Perhaps it's time for me to turn a new leaf. I could try giving the fixer thing a shot.
Yeah, like anyone would give you a request.
You're in surprisingly good spirits. I thought you'd be more upset about your plan falling to pieces.
On the contrary, I quite enjoy seeing my schemes blow up in such spectacular fashion. I'm not the sort of criminal who insists that everything must go my way. That just isn't my style. I've learned that things never go the way I expect with you kids. And that's why I like you so much.
Well, stop liking us. Seriously.
There's something I don't understand. You did all this, betrayed the society, and tried to carry out the cult's unfulfilled plan. But for what?
I'm pretty curious about that part myself. I knew you brought some cult members into the gardens, but I didn't think you were tight with them. I want to know, what were you hoping to achieve with all this?
I wasn't seriously trying to fulfill the DG cult's desire, if that's what you were thinking. Far from it. I found myself loathing them once I learned that the little girl I once knew was still being dragged down by what they did to her.
No! That wasn't me! That wasn't me! Cross, where are you? Please come back!
One of my crimes was indirectly forming the gardens. And, as you said, I brought members of the cult into the fold. When a crime of mine is over and done with, I like to put it out of my mind completely before I start thinking up my next one. Then I saw that she was still suffering from the pain they engendered, and thus my concentration was shot.
You did all of this to help Ren get over her trauma?
I guess that fits your MO.
Well, if you're expecting any gratitude from me, I'm afraid you will be very disappointed. The fact remains that you forcibly reopened old wounds and pushed this whole plan onto me without my knowledge or consent.
Yeah, that's right! And you nearly killed us all with your biochemical weapons and that nuke!
Lest we forget what you did to Mr. Silesian. Your behavior here was unquestionably self-serving.
Somehow, I doubt helping Super Schoolgirl out was your #1 priority here.
Dear me. Try to do one good deed and this is how they treat you. Ah well, I've played my part, so I'll pass the baton.
Behind us!
Spriggan.
Ah, too bad. I was hoping we would take you out in one fell swoop.
LP! It's the Grendel Zolga! Oh, that thing looks terrifying!
I had heard it was fearsome, but this is something else.
If that monster is here, then that must mean...
You bastard! You were plotting with them this whole time?
Only up to this point. Ah, this place brings back so many memories.
The Garden Master!
You're the one who showed up in Aramis's underground.
So he's the supposed ringleader of the Gardens?
Our contract is complete. Your assistance was most appreciated, Oathbreaker. Now kindly leave the stage.
He's called the Oathbreaker.
All yours. What you do from here is none of my concern.
Oh, come on.
So go nuts. I'm curious whether your scheme will play out like you think it will. Should make for an interesting watch.
Oh my god.
I wasn't prepared to go through another fight.
Are you ready for round 2, Van?
Don't have much of a choice, do I? Guess this is the second time you've seen me pull this trick.
Oh god, I might not finish this in time. Oh, it's blue against
Finally
red.
came out of hiding.
Or cyan
Now
against
then,
crimson.
I'm going to give you both a little dose of payback for what happened in Edith.
Oh, she's remembering.
I will make you all beg for mercy.
Remember.
Oh, P. Her memories, they have been... No, this isn't the time for that. You ready, Van?
Bear the nightmare.
You bet your ass I am. Do it!
Alrighty then. Start well. The Grendel's all yours.
Put our fancy boots on. Wait, we don't have a tail.
Very impressive.
Why does he get a tail?
I pulled out this form. Last time was at the garrison.
Yes. But we have more people with us now. Since Catra isn't here, I'll put in double the effort.
Get ready for an ass whooping, you damn phony!
You're coming with us, LP, and we won't take no for an answer.
That's right!
Don't fool yourself into thinking you're a threat.
This would definitely be the end of the game in a normal game. And this is just the like interlude. Intermission. Savage Blade. Multiply? What the hell?
Pressure him and move in.
Will, I don't like it, man.
Here it comes!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Get those boots on the ground, service bears. Sucks to be them. And finish. What the?
Oh no. Devourer of Dreams. Oh, this is like a Mithra. Okay, not that.
Now or never. Saga activate.
Initiating drive. Yeah. Get him, Ren. I don't like it, man.
That's how it goes.
There's still much I have yet to learn. I can do even better.
I'm on the up and up.
Is she gonna remember?
Why won't you just die already? The Grendel Solga should be much stronger than you.
Why?
Still standing. You guys doing okay?
We're managing. Somehow.
He's on the defensive, which means we should be hitting him with everything we have.
Right. Come on, Mare. Let's do this one more time.
I'm sorry, Van.
What the hell? What the?
The fragments!
Oh, well, that's why there's a second half of the game.
You're doing?
It's simple, really. I waited until my prey was at their most vulnerable. And then I struck. That's all there is to it.
What the hell?
What are you?
What's this all about, Swin?
God damn it.
Excellent work. I'm so proud of you, Swin. You're the best partner a guy could ask for.
I know, Ace.
Swin?
Hold on a minute. What's going on?
God damn it.
And with that, the 8th is complete. Now time for a little magic trick.
Does that mean he can undo time or something? Oh, this better not like reset the entire game.
They fused together.
If they do that, I think that's what people were talking about. Oh, they're all gonna...
The Genesis!
It's like the master one. Well, at least he got one. I don't think it's going to make much difference, though.
Oh dear. It looks like one managed to escape. But no matter. The 7 should more than suffice.
The hell, man!
Give them back! Those are on yeses!
Not anymore. She was hardly worthy of them anyhow. They belong in the hands of one who understands their true
Who is
worth.
this, anyway?
At long last, my dream is on the cusp of actualization.
I guess
A
we don't
new
know
dawn
him.
is upon us. The pages of history can finally be rewritten.
Oh, he's not good. If this
Let us
resets the whole
depart,
game.
Swin. And you'll be coming with
Oh,
us,
okay. Thank
Altera.
God.
Understood, Master. LP!
Damn it!
Wait! Where are you going, Ace? We've been over this. That man is not Ace. The real Ace is long gone. There's no way he's my brother.
Nadia.
You wound me, dear sister. Do you truly think me a liar? Well, I suppose you were but a small child when we met last.
Shut up. If you were my real brother, you wouldn't hide behind a... Eddie got angry again. Ace, I'm scared!
It's okay. It's okay. Don't cry, Nadia. I'm here. I'll always be here.
Nadia!
It's only natural that you're confused, but as you can see, I'm alive and well. I have to go now. But, should you ever desire my company, I will come rushing to your side. I'll find you wherever you are, that I promise.
Hold it! Swin!
Are you really okay with this?
I am. I'm going with Ace, and I'll follow him to the ends of the earth, no matter what happens. That's the only way I can atone for what I've done. I'm sorry, Nadia.
Yes! Wait! Don't leave me! You promised! You said we'd always be together! No! Don't go!
Oh god, it's a way to rub it in. Damn. 10,000 mirror. Oh.
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
I'll gladly take that. That's just about perfect.
This was inevitable.
This time, Judith's stats have risen. Oh, perfect timing.